If this cable is not well fit, you're going to have E48 error message. This will keep money in your pocket, guys. Anytime when you have your problem of E48 error message, first thing, check at the back of your decoder if this cable is well fitted, if it's well screwed on it. You'll be thinking your dish is damaged. You'll be thinking that you got another problem, while it's only your F connector who were not well connected. You may be having E48 error message because you didn't put well your F connector. On this video, I'm going to show you how to put your connector on your quackshot cable.
Technician, entrepreneur, business people, traveler, Fokou Media is your channel. Subscribe, like and share.
I'm showing you right now how to connect this F connector to your quackshot cable properly, and for you to avoid E48 error message, for you to avoid a loss of signal. Check this F connector, and this one. Can you see the difference? This one is actually the factory made F connector, and this one is a normal one you're going to use most of the time on your installation. So you're going to use this one most of the time on your installation. This one is factory made, okay? But it's the same thing, okay? I can take the joiner and put it here to join my cable. Take the other factory made, you see, factory made, and then I'll put it here, and then I'll join my cable. I'll join my cable like this. I just need to screw it strongly. When I screw it like this, I can now put Solitape if I want. I can wrap it with the Solitape. At the back of the decoder, you got this place where you put your quackshot cable, okay? Because we open it, we screw it, we unscrew it. If the cable is there, it's not fitting well. And then this cable can come out like this, and you have E48 error message. So I'm trying to tell you that if you have E48 error message or loss of the signal on your satellite or on your DSTV, first thing, check your cable, your white cable coming from outside. Make sure it's well connected to the F connector before being connected to your decoder, because sometimes customer will take a F connector like this. This negative will be touching. One of them will be touching the positive, and they will put it like this, and they will be able to put the F connector like this with the negative touching the positive, and they will still screw it, guys. They'll still screw it like this, forgetting that this part is touching the middle one, and that's where you have E48 error message. You have a loss of signal. If you want to join your TV cable, you need two of these. One will be here and the other one will be here, and you need a joiner like this. This is the one who do the link, okay? You need a scissors or knife. You need your Solitape, and you need a side cutter. That's it. You're going to use your scissor actually to cut it, okay? Cut it like this. Be careful that you don't cut your hand, and you cut it like this, okay? Cut it like this, and you remove this. You bring out this one, which I'll call negative. You bring this one down like this. You bring this one down. Remember, this must not touch the positive, must not touch the middle one. And then when you do this one, I cut. I'm going to leave a space between here and here. I'll leave a small space, okay? Right. And then I'll cut it also. I'm going to cut this one. And then when I finish cutting, the thing, I have to take out this white material, okay? And then now look at here. Look at this. This is very important. When you are doing your connection, it's very, very important. This one, let's call this one a negative and this one a positive. When you are putting your F connector, don't do like this. Don't do like this and put it together, okay? So don't do and put them together, because basically putting this F connector, we have to pull out the negative one down like this. You put it down like this, because basically what we want to do, we don't want this to touch this. If this one touch this positive one, you have a loss of signal. Make sure this negative will not touch this positive. So you bring this one down, and then as you can see, I have a space between here and here. I got a small space so that to enable my F connector to sit here, so that this one will not touch this one. And now I'll take the F connector, I'll put it there and this way, and then what I'll do, I just pull it in. I screw it in, I screw it in nicely. I screw it in nicely. Guys, check inside. You can see that I have screwed in. This is not touching this one. So this one will touch this one will touch this board, and this one in the middle is not touching this. So this positive one must be in the middle, not touching this one. If this one touch this or this, the signal will be lost. If this one touch this or this, the signal will be lost. So you can check inside very well. You'll see that the positive one is in the middle, and this F1 is touching the body of my F connector. Okay, now when it's properly done, I can also check myself with my eyes. Make sure, I'll check nicely, make sure this one is not touching. Okay, when I know this one is not touching, what I do, I'll take my side cutter, and then I'll cut by leaving the space here a little bit. I'll cut it, and then when I cut it, the positive must be a little bit longer than the F connector, must be a little bit longer. So when I cut it like this, and this side, I'm gonna put the solid tape just to make sure I hold it much better. So when I bring this one, it must touch the body of the F connector, okay? And then I can use white solid tape and tight it nicely, okay? Okay, yeah. So look at it. See, this is the way I put my F connector to my coaxial cable. Now it's ready to use. It's ready to be connected at the back of your decoder. It's now ready to be connected at the back of your decoder, like this, and screw it in. And we screw it in like this. And this is the time I will say to you, my coaxial cable is well connected to the F connector and be screwed correctly on my decoder. This will show me that everything is done properly. After doing this, it's also ready to be connected to our multiple switch. If I have a multiple switch, it's also ready to be connected because it's well done, okay? Like this. And then I can screw it to my multiple switch. How is it? It's good, right? Now, I can also use the same to connect it to a T, like this. A T, like this. And then I can also use it to link my cable like I showed you in the beginning by using the joiner, okay? And then I screw it there, and then I'll make another cable similar, which I'm gonna put it here, okay? Let me remove this one and show you something. Guys, look at this cable. Look at this cable. It's a factory made. So this cable comes from the factory with the F connector who have been put in here, a factory made F connector on the coaxial cable. And this one is my homemade F connector connected to the coaxial cable. Look, they will do the same job and see how it is. So this video actually have shown you how to put your F connector on your coaxial cable. If you like what I do here, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, like, because the way you share the video, the way you like the video, YouTube will actually recommend the video to other people because YouTube understand that we are doing something interesting. Please do like the video. So to link this cable, we're going to do another cable like this and put the F connector here. We'll put F connector here and do another one. We're going to be there. We use the same procedure to do a cable. So we're gonna cut it as here. We cut it there. I can show you. We cut it. We bring this one down. We bring it down, and we leave the space between here and here, and we cut it again and take out the thing. We take it out. We take it out like this, and we're gonna take our F connector. We put it here. We screw it in the F connector. We screw it in. And check if it's properly done. As you see, like this, you can check and see how is it there. And then I use my side cutter. I cut, and then I leave the distance between here and here a little big. what I do, I'm going to use my sellotape, and then I'll tape it to make it more stronger. You see, I tape it to make it stronger, and then I'll use the other one. Check here, guys. The idea was to join my cable, right? I fixed 2F connector like this, and now I got a joiner. This is the one who's gonna link these two cables, right? And then I will put this one here. I screw it in. I screw it in like this, and then I put the other one there. I screw it in. I screw it in. And then my cable is done. You see? This cable could be cut accidentally. This cable could be cut because you was renovate your house. This cable could be cut because maybe the dog chew it, and then you do it yourself like this. You just need 2F connector and joiner. Now, this cable may be outside the rain. We have a waterproof where you can go and buy and put it as a sellotape. But if you don't have a waterproof sellotape, you can still use the same sellotape, and you wrap it here like this. You wrap it like this because you're gonna be exposed outside where the rain will go. So you wrap it like this. You can wrap it like this, and now your cable will be done. Guys, if you like what I do, please do subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel of Technician. My name is Alphonse Fokou. The guy's here to serve you, guys. I hope I will see you in my next video, guys. You see, that's, and this cable could be connected to your LMB if you do this.